just west of Chicago, in a community called Elmhurst. There's a place where you'll grow into a connected thinker and a passionate changemaker, with skills to excel and knowledge that lasts. Elmhurst University. Go far, do well.
Langhorse Field under the lights here for NCAA Division III Women's Soccer. Dawson Wells with you here for this matchup in the CCIW between the Elmhurst Bluejays at home facing the North Park Vikings. Elmhurst coming off one of their biggest wins of the season, taking down regionally ranked and undefeated Milliken last Saturday in Decatur. Big win for the Blue Jays there, getting their first CCIW win since 2019, and they needed it, sitting at 1-2 in the conference. Elmhurst welcomes the North Park Vikings out of Chicago, who are all looking for their first win in the CCIW this season, sitting at 0-1-1. Vikings have had a strong away record this season. Their away record 4-1-1. They've been a lot stronger on the road than at home. Their home record, they haven't won a game so far in the CCIW season for the North Park Vikings. They faced Augustana and Wheaton. Wheaton in their last game, they drew away 1-1. Elmhurst is a team led by mainly Lauren Nevins on the attack. She's won Offensive Student Athlete of the Week the past 2 weeks in the CCIW. Nevins also third in goals in the CCIW with 10. She's really been Elmhurst's main attacking piece. North Park, on the other hand, likes to spread their goals around. 3 different players with 3 goals or more. But this is also a North Park team that ranks around the middle in goal scoring in the CCIW. 5th in goals per game, also gives up the 5th most opponent goals per game. As both teams walking out onto the field, and we'll send it down for pre-game ceremonies.
Good evening, fans, and welcome to Elmhurst Field on campus of Elmhurst University for tonight's NCAA and CCIW Women's Soccer Contest. Tonight's matchup features the visiting North Park University Vikings facing off against your Elmhurst University Bluejays. Before we begin tonight's contest, we ask that you please stand if you are willing and able and face the flag next to the scoreboard for the playing of our national anthem. Tonight's starters, first for the visiting Vikings. Number 0, Philomena Poca. Number 3, Daniela Buda. Number 4, Caroline Shosty. Number 5, Maya Applequist. Number 9, Nora Voxness. Number 12, Elazar. Number 13, Steen Lally. Number 15, Stella Alstead. Number 16, Lindsay Sheldon. Number 20, Julia Unerheim. And number 24, Abigail Balmacetta. Vikings are led by head coach Emma Woodley. And now, starting lineup for your Elmhurst University Bluejays. Number 6, Olivia Trivedi. Number 8, Lauren Nevins. Number 10, Camila Rubio. Number 11, Ellie Mascarello. Number 12, Courtney Conlon. Number 16, Angie Lopez. Number 17, Sam Shafferbody. Number 19, Grace Gray. Number 25, Maylee Garcia. Number 29, Erin Fitzharris. And number 33, Emily Harley. Blue Jays are led by assistant coach Cesar Gomez, Luke Weaver, and Sarah Lamberti. And head coach of Blue Jays in her second season is Susie Bruin Foster.
So those were your starting lineups for both teams. Main threats on the field for North Park. Both of their second place goal scorers on the team with 3 goals. Carolina Shostet and Julia Unerheim, both with 3 goals each on the season, get the start. Shostet makes her 11th appearance and 8th start on the year. Has those 3 goals as well as 2 assists. Unerheim makes her 10th appearance, 8th start. 3 goals and 1 assist for her. And then on the other side, Lauren Nevins, 15th start in 15 appearances. Both of these teams trying to establish themselves in the CCIW this season. Elmhurst currently sit in 6th place in the standings. North Park right behind them in 7th. Elmhurst have been a lot better at home so far in the season. Their overall record 6-6-2, sitting right at 500, but they've been a better team at home with a 4-2-1 record. North Park going to get us started in their blue jerseys with white stripes on the side, going left to right. Elmhurst in their all whites with dark blue numbers. Here's Garcia. Lays it off to Trevetti, trying to find a through ball, but nothing doing there. Here's Sheldon. Getting it into the middle. Budak tries to send it up for North Park. Muscarello heads that out of play. Here's Lee on the near side trying to force it up. Conlon intercepted that pass, but off her and straight out of bounds for another North Park throw on this near side. Lockness sends it back for Sheldon. North Park haven't been able to find much room here in the early goings. Trying to switch play to that far side. Shafia Bundy on that far side, getting her first start on the year, 13th overall appearance, number 17 for the Blue Jays. As North Park moves the ball over to this near side, and a little misplayed there by the Vikings. Goes out for an Elmhurst throw. Harley takes it. There's Nevins. Ball goes over her head, but North Park does a great job covering that off with Budak. Here's Valkness. Dribbling backwards. Good pass there to find space for Valkness. Good turn by Shostet. Musgrove tries to clear. Ball's able to fall back to her, and she just boots it upfield. North Park trying to focus on this near side in the early goings. And here's Valkness. Good interception by Harley to try to poke that ball away. Valkness able to recover, trying through the through ball. Was Steiny Lee. But too heavy of a pass, and Fitzharris able to recover. Fitzharris, the freshman goalkeeper out of Chandler, Arizona, makes her 14th appearance and start as Lauren Evans gets a little space here on the near side. Looking for a cross, trying to pass, but blocked. Budak with the block there for the Vikings, making her 10th start on the year. Here's Muscarello now down in that corner. Has his space, tries to get it into the near post. Intercepted by Budak. North Park clears. Nevin's going to take the throw here for Elmhurst. So she's trying to get into the box. Long throw. There's no one there for Elmhurst. Harley able to get onto that second ball. Good interception by Unerman. Right back to the Blue Jays. Referee calls for a foul. And it's a free kick for North Park. Czar passes it back on that far side for North Park. Vikings haven't really been able to go forward. They've had the majority of the possession Here's Voxness. Trying to switch play again. Are the Vikings to that far side? With Czar. Bluejays doing a great job of pressing, and North Park has to retreat. Elmhurst making it difficult for North Park to advance up the field. That pass goes off Nevins for North Park throw on the near side. Sheldon gets it in. Udock trying to get it upfield. At least maybe Garcia able to get onto it. Good header from Garcia. Just misplayed a little bit by Rubio. North Park gets a little bit of space there. Almost had the break, but pass was deflected by that Blue Jays defense, and they get the throw on that far side. North Park on that far side again. Can only retreat. Blue Jays have done a good job making it difficult to pass. Sheldon able to get it back in for Budak. Tries to get it up to that far side. Gray Spray is able to get there first, but North Park wins the second ball. A misplayed pass, and Elmhurst gets the throw in again. Trying to get long balls over. Vikings have done a great job containing the Elmhurst break. That pass, Shafia Buddy, just misplayed a little bit. North Park gets it back with a throw on that far side. Trying to get it in here with Unerman. Neither team so far being able to take control of this game. North Park has had the most majority of possession. But here comes Elmhurst. Long ball for Nevins. Can't she get there first? Good clearance by North Park. Number 16, Sheldon. Junior out of Kansas City, Missouri. Got there before Lauren Nevins. Here she is again. Good touch to turn back inside, but blocked off. And here's Lee on this near side for North Park. That ball just rolled out of play. Linesman on it. To break for Elmhurst. North Park had a little bit of a break there. Evans trying to turn. Intercepted. Winterheim able to get it to that far side. Here's Shostet trying to beat Bray. Good coverage by Lopez. Lopez starting off 15 games so far this season for the Blue Jays. Here's Nevins down with the ball. Maybe Garcia trying to send it out wide. It's Camilo Rubio trying to chase it down. Good defense by Czar for North Park. This game opening up a little bit more. Conlon trying to send it back into that far side. Rubio trying to chase it down. Just offside. Rubio just offside on that play. Good idea from Conlon. She had the space. That's a goal kick for North Park here, getting this game back started. And Muscarello able to still trying to win the ball, still with it. Still battling for it with Unerheim. That ball goes out of play for North Park throw. North Park was on that far side. Out of play, another Vikings throw. High bounce and handball on the Vikings. Shostat just couldn't control that one. Bounced up a little bit on her. Referee saw it, hit her in the hand, and Elmhurst get a free kick here. It's going to be Hurley on that far side, right around the 35-yard line. Trying to get it upfield in the middle for Nevins. Good turn from her. Falls to Rubio. Rubio just straight offside. Second time in the past couple minutes that Rubio strays offside on that far side of the field. Tretti able to win that ball. Unerheim now wins it. The second ball. Passes out to the near side. Elmhurst able to win it back, but a little misplayed pass by Melee Garcia. Unerheim forced back, able to pass it back to her defense. Grace Bray able to cover that long pass off, trying to get it upfield. Melee Garcia winning the header. Lauren Nevins comes deep, gets a touch on it, trying to find Muscarello. Able to on this near side. Heavy touch from Muscarello, able to get there first. Able to make a move, gets a little bit of space for a cross. Blocked off, but it's a corner for Elmhurst. It was a good run there from Ellie Muscarello, making her 15th start on the year, the sophomore from Cypress, Texas. Here's Lauren Nevins. We've seen her score from this position a couple of games ago at home. Here comes the cross. Good cross to the near post. Trying to find Melee Garcia all the way through. No one from the Blue Jays able to come up and get that. Just bouncing ball. Just sitting there wanting to be touched in the back of the net. Just no one could get there first. That chance goes awry for the Blue Jays. North Park able to get the goal kick here. Toka, goalkeeper, gets us back up and going. First real attack of this game happened for Elmhurst. North Park has had the majority of possession, just can't get it upfield. This midfield and back line has been so crucial for the Blue Jays in this season, especially at home. They have allowed the occasional goal, however, fourth in the CCIW in opponents' goals per game, fourth most. Bouncing ball misplayed there, long shot. Long shot there by Shostat. A little misplayed there by the Blue Jays. Shostat 40 yards out. Tried to really test Fitzharris, but couldn't really get much power on that. Aaron Fitzharris had the easy save. Bouncing ball. Here's Muscarello trying to send it over that back line for Nevins. Trying to win the second ball now. North Park able to get it away. Here's Valkness, gets it forward. Balmaceda had it, but taken away. Good win back by Lopez. Haley Garcia hit her shoulder there. Took a heavy shot, still recovering from it, but North Park has possession here on that far side with Applequist. Good clearance. Things get it back with a throw. There's Applequist again. Played it back and then shot forward, but out of play. Rubio bounce the ball high up. Good move there on that outside. Here's North Park trying to push it up to that far side. Here's Shostet. Cuts it back, waiting for a pass. Now cuts it back to the byline. Gets a little bit of space here into the box now. Good pass. Good shot here, just wide for North Park. Unerheim with it. Had the space for it. On her right foot, but just put to Fitzharris's left. Good pass there from 24. Ball Maceda. Both teams now with an attack. North Park, 2 shots. How does Elmhurst respond here with Rubio? To that far side for Bray. Misplayed pass by Bray, and it goes out for a Vikings throw on that far side. Trevetti tried to launch that up for the Blue Jays, just too heavy of a pass. And Toka for the Vikings, able to collect it. Bouncing ball on this near side. Ball Maceda able to put it into the middle. Here's Unerheim trying to play in. Shostet just too far for her. That ball over Nevins, still bouncing to the back line. Putting a lot of pressure on. Lee able to clear, get it up to Ball Maceda, but misplay pass. Rubio intercepted it well, trying to get it outside. Just Shafia Buddy. Able to keep it in play and able to win the throw. Bray gets it back into play to that far side. Rubio keeps it in, trying to flick it overhead for Nevins now. Trying to make space for a cross. Goes out for North Park, goal kick. Nevins trying to shoot that to the far post, but just mishit it a little bit. Toka gets our game back going. Good flick on, able to find number 13 there. Lee making the run, pushes it off to the far side for North Park. They got a little break here. Here comes the cross right at Fitzharris. Elizar there. Had the space. Looked like more of a cross to that far post runner. Looked like she was trying to find Valkness in the middle. Just misplayed a little bit. Ball over the top now. Rubio trying to chase this down for Elmhurst. Good defense there by Stella Ofsted. For the Vikings, able to get there before Rubio and send it out, but Elmhurst gets a throw. Ron Evans going to take the long throw here. Trying to get this into the box. Here it is. Rubio gets a touch on it, trying to flick it over her head, but intercepted by the Blue Jays. Rubio gets it back, still in the box. Brought down, no call by the referee. Bray's able to get to the second ball, takes a long shot. Just wide, way wide by Grace Bray here. Was trying to take the shot, got a lot of power on it, just not much accuracy. Toka gets the game back going. Vikings able to win the second ball, trying to launch it upfield. Lopez able to win it there first. Good pass by Garcia to find Rubio. That ball just goes out of play on Shafia Buddy. Tightly contested game here at Langhorse Field. Our score is still 0-0. Conlon misplayed that ball. Got to head to it in the middle now. Here's Ockness. Lays it off for Shosted. Still dribbling with it. Can't find the space for a shot. Lays it off. Blocked by Lopez. Able to get it clear. Here's Nevins now. Nevins, a lot of space on this near side. A lot of space still dribbling it here. Cuts it back inside in the box. Good move by Nevins. Takes a shot, blocked, still with it here. Toka comes out to recover. Good run by Nevins. A lot of space, able to make the move, beat one defender. Just couldn't beat the second one, got slide tackled by Sheldon. Lindsey Sheldon did a great job recovering from it after Budak got beat by Nevins. That was good defense by the Blue Jays on Unerheim, who had her shot blocked on the other side of the field. Mele Garcia trying to find Rubio, was able to get it over the line. Just too heavy of a pass. Musgrove misplayed pass there, goes out for a Vikings throw. Unerheim trying to keep that in play with the flick, just goes out of play. Almost with it back here on this near side. Musgrove finds Conlon, trying to move it upfield for Rubio, able to come and get it. Passes it back, tries to find the space, switches play to that far side. Good move on that far side. Finds the space. Cuts it into the middle. Misplayed. Just no one there for Elmhurst. Shafia Buddy just misplayed that pass. Vikings able to get it back here. Trying to move quickly. Able to get it in to Lee. Moves it outside to Unerheim. Cuts it inside. A lot of space in the middle. Harley chasing, lays it off. We're just trying to recover their defense. They're able to get back. Taking a shot. Some sort of shot across that far side by Balmaceda. Nally Workman comes on for the Blue Jays. Off goes Rubio. North Park makes a couple of subs themselves. Ran clear for the Vikings, comes on for Unerheim. Fitzharris gets it back into play. Workman just on, trying to get our first touch. Budak trying to push it up to that far side. Bray clears it. Shostat passes it back to Applequist. North Park trying to switch play here onto this new side. Ran clear, trying to push it up. New sub. Able to find Vokness. A good defense by Harley. North Park wins their first corner of the game. Dino Lee here. Gonna take this corner for North Park. surrounding Aaron Fitzharris on the goal line. Makes some runners out, trying to get it to that far post. Rises up, still bouncing in the box. Good block by Harley on the goal line to save a goal. Nevins couldn't get the break on. But what a block by Emily Harley on the goal line. This was a good move by North Park. Bouncing ball in the box, a lot of confusion. It fell to that near post. Harley was able to block it. Here's Showstedt now. Good move by her, cutting it in. Elmhurst doing well to cover it off. Here's Valkness going to lay it back for Alfstad to that far post. Bray still trying to chase it down. Good move by Applequist. Takes a shot way high and wide. Applequist, good move from her to get the space, but closed down quickly. Wasn't able to get a clean shot away. Dawson Wells with you here at Langhorse Field for this CCIW action. Still tied 0-0 with just under 20 minutes to go in this first half. North Park have been the more dominant side so far with 6 shots, 3 on goal. Elmhurst has done well to keep them out of the net. And here's Lauren Nevins. Still with it now, able to get it inside, pushed off the ball. Referee says it's clean and North Park have it. Here's Budak trying to push it upfield. Offside, but good defense. Lauren Evans thought she won the ball back, throws it over her head. Gets a little talking to by a referee, but no card. Ryan Cleve passes it back. North Park trying to get it up, but Harley's able to get there. Muscarello gets it. Gets a good ball over for Natalie Workman here on this near side, on the near post. Takes a shot to the far post. Good save by Toka. Natalie Workman had a lot of space, so had to take the early shot instead of cutting it in. Didn't really have the angle, and Toka made the good save. Here's Muscarello now for the Blue Jays. Passes it back. Courtney Conlon. Now upfield. Evans got the good header, but Workman just offside. Third offside for Elmhurst in this first half. Slowed down their progress just a little bit. Good flick over the head there by number 11, Rand Cleve for the Vikings. Offside gets it back into play. Here's Applequist. Passes it back. Paul Samita takes a long shot, but not accurate. Wide left of Aaron Fitzharris. She had a lot of space there. Ball Macedo with it. Just couldn't direct it towards the goal and challenge Aaron Fitzharris. Fitzharris with 2 saves in this game so far. She's 3rd in saves in the CCIW. Also got 3 shutouts on the season. She's been Elmhurst's main goalkeeper in her 14th start in this game. As North Park pushes up here, where Showstedt cuts it back. Still dribbling with it. Trying to get a cross in. Good defense by Conlon. Tarab Valkness has a lot of space now, but good interception by Rancleve to stop that run. Her pass just goes all the way through. Fitzharris able to come up and collect. Conlon had a lot of space on this near side if Rancleve didn't make that tackle. Good turn by Melee Garcia, trying to find Workman on that far side, and does. Workman trying to make a little bit of a run. Now slows up a little bit. Good pass. Just a little too far for Choppa. Long pass by North Park. Bray's able to clear it, get it back to Fitzharris. Here's Choppa. Just couldn't get there in time. Still bouncing ball in between both teams. Ball goes all the way back to the North Park defense. On that far side now. Yorkie Grin loses out. Almaceda now with it. Switches play to this near side for Rancliffe, but intercepted well by Conlon. Now with a lot of space. Trying to get it over for Nevins. Can she get there before it goes out? Just a little too heavy for Lauren Nevins. Good idea from Conlon. North Park makes a sub here. Off goes Sjosted. On comes Sweberg. Good tackle by Garcia to win this ball back. Just misplayed pass. Grace Bray able to come up and collect that clearance. And then tackled off the ball. Workman able to win it back here. Good interception. North Park get a little bit of break here. A lot of space in the middle. Just heavy touch. Kills that counterattack, and Conlon with it now. Trying to get it up this near side. Nevins battling there with Alstead. Misplayed touch by Conlon. Bouncing ball, but Elmhurst does well to cover up. Another misplayed touch. Still on this near side. Elmhurst just trying to clear. Vikings doing a good job making it difficult. Here's Vokness. Gets it to Lee. Trevetti clears. Garcia now with it. Here's Muscarello. Gets it up for Workman. It's a good ball. Workman on this near side. Tried to cross it in. Had Nevins in the middle, but good interception and block by Budak. Applequist gets it over to Czar. Up on that far side. Now cuts it into the middle. Here's Lee. Here's Lee again. Trying to find the middle. Good touch by Vokness. Just too heavy. Good defense by Elmhurst there to make it difficult. Make it difficult of a touch and ball to bring in. It's Harris able to collect. Last time these two played last year, the game did end in a 0-0 draw. Here's Nevins. Just couldn't get the pass away. Applequist trying to shoot it up on this near side. Vokness able to turn into the middle. Switches it to that far side. Celeste Choppa does a great job there to clear it out. But North Park gets a throw. Yorkie Grin. Trevetti able to win that ball back. Workman trying to get there first. Has a lot of space if she can get there. Good touch. Couldn't get there before Rancliffe. Good tackle by Rancliffe. Number 11 for North Park there to win that ball back. Workman had a lot of space if she was able to get there first, but just couldn't. Almaceda able to get it to the near side. Here's Applequist now. Moves it over to Czar. Yorkie Grin cuts it inside. Tries for a through ball. Good defense by the Blue Jays and Angie Lopez. Lauren Nevins loses the ball to Czar. Ball still going. North Park still with it, trying to switch play. This near side. Here's Ryan Cleve. Good ball in, but Angie Lopez able to get there and clear. Balmaceda now with it on this near side after the Elmhurst clear. Evans trying to pressure. Applequist plays it back to her defense. Applequist in that center defensive mid-roll. Faulkner misplayed, but able to get the ball back. Conlon on her. Harley with it. Just misplayed. Trying to make a move, but lost possession a little bit. It's a North Park throw. And then a little throw violation. Didn't look like she knew where the line was. Gives the ball for Elmhurst right back. Elmhurst makes the sub. Olivia Trevetti goes off for Anna Nordstrom. North Park also making a substitution here. Rydberg comes on. Balmaceda goes off. Lee Lay also comes on for the Vikings. For Stino Lee. Back to play. Harley clears it out near far side. Right in the middle. Chapa just couldn't get there first. North Park with it here. Trying to play it to this far side. A lot of space for Van Cleve. Beats Harley. Still with it. Trying to get past Nordstrom. Is able to. Gets it into the middle of the field. Shot just off the crossbar and over. This is a good move here from North Park. Able to get it in the middle was Rancleve. And Rydberg, the new sub, just came on off the crossbar and out. She had a lot of space there in the middle of the box. Just couldn't guide it towards the goal. Elmhurst survives that attack. Dangerous attack there from North Park. North Park has looked very dangerous in the last couple minutes, but Muscarello is able to try to win that ball back. And then brought down, no call from the referee. Advantage given to North Park. Applequist lays it off. Here's Rydberg. Good block by Lopez. Budak now lays it off. Here's Rancleve. Good block by Harley. Garcia passes it back to Muscarello, and she just clears it out. Or North Park throw. Over 7 minutes to go in this first half. Both teams looking for the first goal of the game. Still 0-0. Elmhurst makes a couple of subs here. Bogashuis comes on. It's her 8th appearance on the season. As well as Freshlog makes her 15th appearance for the Blue Jays. Workman and Nordstrom go off. Here's Nevins trying to turn. Ball bouncing still. Bogashuis was able to get a touch on it, but just wide. And then intercepted by Budak. Rydberg in the middle, trying to move it out. Harley tries to send it over the top. Nevins just couldn't run it down. It goes all the way to Toka. Toka in the middle of the box there. Clears it out. North Park trying to make a move. Good move. By Bjorgenkind. Trying to move it up on this near side of North Park. Here's Valknes trying to cut it back in. Still with it here. Still with it. Able to get the pass away. Tappelquist down the line. There's Fiedberg. And good move there from the Vikings. Able to win the throw deep in Elmhurst territory. Both teams make a substitution. Garcia comes off for Burkhead. Tang Need, number 22 for North Park, comes on. Here's the throw from Rancliffe. And Muscarello able to clear it out. North Park get a throw here with Alfstad. Gets in Svedberg. I'm just trying to win the ball back. Harley just clears it out. Makes North Park retreat a little bit, relieves a little bit of pressure as they try to score a goal in this first half. Here's Svedberg. Gets it over. Burkhead trying to win it back and does. Chapa just clears it downfield. Right back to North Park. Header there. We're right back to Rydberg. Able to get it off. Here's Rancliffe. Still with Rancliffe on this near side. Trying to get it into the middle. Rydberg makes a move. Takes a shot. Header off the post. And then off the football crossbar. Referee says a corner. This is a good move here from North Park. Rydberg cuts it out onto her right foot. Referee said it took a deflection after the shot. It's the second time she's hit the woodwork in this first half. North Park lines up all their players on that far post. I'll make the runs out, trying to put it into the box. And all the way through. Look like North Park got a little deflection on it. Here's Rydberg now on the near side. Trying to find space for a cross. Harley does well. That's Colin able to clear it out. Another cross in. Cleared out by Colin. Ball falls to Nevins in the middle. Trying to make a move. Has space to that far side. Good break here. Able to get it to Bogachuwicz. A lot of runners on that far post if she can get there. Ball just goes out of play. And it's a North Park goal kick. Elmhurst had a lot of runners on that far post. Bogachuwicz just couldn't get there in time. Here's Tang Need. Referee calls it back after that foul. Tang Need fouled on that play. Long ball. Courtney Conlon able to win it. Burkhead trying to bring it down. Is able to. Has possession now. Cuts it back into the middle. Lays it off for Nevins. Trying to bring it out back outside. Good ball, trying to find Chapa. But Czar able to win it back. North Park, good move there on that far side to get a little bit more space. Still with it. And then one back by Elmhurst. North Park able to win that ball back after the Elmhurst clear. Here's Rydberg. All the way outside. A lot of space for Rancliffe here. Good switch of play. Rancliffe gets it down the line, trying to get in the middle. Conlon able to clear.
1 minute remaining.
Alfstead lays it back out for Rancliffe. Up the line for Bjorgenkind. Evans back on defense on Rydberg. Jorgengren with the cross. Dangerous ball in, and Fitzharris able to get it. Fitzharris had to wait for that one to bounce. Just no one from North Park could get there in time. Long clearance by Fitzharris. Falls to Ofsted, moves to Rancleve. In the middle for Rydberg. Trying to make a move, trying to find space. Gets the ball all the way outside. Good pass. Dying moments in this first half. Takes a long shot to the far post. And that's going to do it for first half action from Langhorse Field. We're going to take a quick break. Your score, 0-0.
Your score at halftime, Elmhurst 0, North Park 0.
Just west of Chicago, in a community called Elmhurst, there's a place where you'll grow into a connected thinker and a passionate changemaker, with skills to excel and knowledge that lasts. Elmhurst University. Go far, do well.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn. A place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
We know that going to college is a huge investment. You put your trust and time in Elmhurst University, and we do the same. You invest in us, and we invest in you.
Your story begins as we welcome you to Elmhurst University. From your first day of orientation, our focus is getting you acclimated to college life and making you a part of the Elmhurst community.
Definitely Elmhurst was the one that I fell in love with. Right when you stepped on campus, it was a nice environment. It just felt like home.
The goal of First Year Seminar is to make the transition from high school to college as smooth as possible. It's an instantaneous way to have a niche at Elmhurst.
A lot of times there's that doubt that I don't know if I can make it here. I don't know if I'm meant to be here. I feel it is our role as an institution to get those doubts out of their mind the second they are on this campus.
Once you've started classes, our responsibility is to support you both personally and academically.
Your faculty and your staff
who are here and committed to your success are going to be walking with you on that journey, providing both the challenge and the support for you along that way.
I changed my major about 5 times, and so I really needed someone there to help me through it, help me pick out new classes, to help me make sure that I graduate on time.
So they support us academically, but they're also interested in our lives as a whole individual. For example, when I was applying for the Fulbright, they were more than willing and super supportive.
Along with supporting you, our job is to make sure you challenge yourself in order to make the most of your experience.
When the students, especially in computer science, go out into related fields, they're going to be confronted with adapting to new environments, new technologies, and we try to challenge them in the classroom to adapt, to learn how to learn.
I've had teachers go to me and say, like, I think you'd be interested in research, so they introduced me to some professors, and I've been doing research now for 3 semesters. It taught me a lot about myself, definitely, and about the way I adapt to different situations.
I think we all learn best when we're a little bit scared, a little bit on the edge. I really believe that the things that are beyond the typical, experiencing undergraduate research, studying abroad, having a quality internship, some of those things are going to be most memorable and meaningful and really impactful for them.
As your academic journey at Elmhurst comes to an end, our relationship reaches a crucial point as we launch you into the next phase of your life.
Elmhurst is a liberal arts college that aims at creating educated citizens, and that's not a process that just takes 4 years or 2 years. We're invested in these students. We give our kind of heart and soul to them while they're here, and so we care if they succeed once they leave.
When students go on to graduate and go on to live amazing lives and do things personally and professionally, their fingerprints are still all over this institution in a way that helped us to become a better sense of who we are and who we as an institution want to be in the world. We don't at Elmhurst tell students what to think, but we try to teach them how to engage with their own values to become better citizens of this country, of this world.
And that makes me proud to be a part of the community of Elmhurst.
I'm confident in our graduates because I know we've prepared them both personally and professionally. We love to see them fly the nest and flourish.
My name is Michael. I'm a senior here. I study special education, and I'm a first-generation college student.
My name is Lauren Berryhill. I'm a junior, and I'm a music education major.
My name is Sarah Jean Dickey. I am a double major in mathematics and computer science with a minor in Spanish, and I'm a senior.
My name is Randy Morales. I'm a freshman, and I'm a psychology major.
I transferred to Elmhurst because I like the small class sizes, and I really value that professor-student relationship that I knew that I was going to get here.
When I was looking at other colleges, it just didn't feel like people cared and wanted you there the same way that when you came to Elmhurst, they just really wanted you to be there and to learn and grow, and I felt like I would be comfortable coming here, but also be pushed in so many ways to grow and become better.
I already knew some people who went here, and I'd visit a couple of times just to hang out with them. I just really liked being around them and being here. And the campus itself is absolutely beautiful.
My sister did go to school here as well. I kind of already knew the campus a little bit, knew it was a great school. I'm glad I chose Elmhurst because it was probably the best place for me, and it was the best monetary decision as well.
When I first transferred, I lived in apartments, but now I live in Stanger, and I really couldn't picture it any other way. Like, I love being on campus. There's just something about rolling out of bed and going to class that I love.
I started out in Schick my freshman year here. I moved to Niebuhr halfway through. I lived in Schick my sophomore year as well, and I've been living in an on-campus house on Myrtle for the past 2 years, and I love it there.
I've actually only lived in Cureton Hall all 3 years. I really could stay there my 4th year and be fine.
I love the community that it brought, that you were one room away from your friends, you were eating dinner on campus together almost every night, and just that there were different opportunities within the residence halls.
A day in the life is pretty hectic. Most music ed majors, their classes are in the mornings and then their ensembles are in the afternoon. So I'm pretty much boom, 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 thing to thing to thing.
I'm a morning person, so whether I have class in the morning or not, I like to wake up a little bit on the earlier side.
So I'd wake up at 5:30, practice, eat breakfast quickly, go to my 9 a.m.
Probably have class till around noon, and depending on the day, I'll probably head out to the local middle school to take some time with my students there, go to the library to do some homework, and then I also work at the library.
Get out of class, go home, change, go directly to work.
I'll usually have work later in the afternoon, and then eat dinner, maybe do some more homework, watch a movie.
Get a dinner or some snacks at the Roost, and then head back to my dorm to do some homework and head to bed.
Usually I spend time with my friends at night, and that's when I get to catch up on what's going on.
My favorite place on campus is on the 3rd floor of the education department. It's the best place to study with the best view.
I have 2 favorite places on campus. One is my house, but I also love the conference room in Daniels.
My favorite place would be the cafeteria.
Sitting in Founders, I love to sit at one of those tables and do homework. You can be in there to have fun, you can be in there to study, and the vibe can be whatever you want it to be.
Out of the 4 classes that I took this past semester, my favorite class was acting. The professor was Dr. Tony Noyce. He is such a character. He's so awesome to be around. It was such a fun experience.
And my favorite class was probably linear algebra with Dr. Crawford. It was part theory and part computation, which I really liked how it pulled those 2 concepts together. And Dr. Crawford is just an amazing teacher. I've had her almost every semester since I've been here.
Post-colonial theory with Dr. Janice Lively, and that class had me thinking about it like all day.
Music theory class, which is probably an interesting choice because it was at 8 a.m. every single day my freshman year, both semesters, which no one likes 8 a.m.s in college. My professor, Mr. Streeter, is incredible, and my class became more of a community than anything. It was a really nice way to come into college, and honestly, my best friends came out of that class.
One of my favorite activities is the honors program. I've been involved with it all 4 years that I've been on campus here. I'm also involved in Alpha Phi Omega here on campus. You do a lot of service in the community. You get to build relationships with people in the organization, and you get to do a lot of leadership activities.
I've been involved in lots of student groups on campus, all the choral ensembles, the vocal ensembles, and I loved being in late night blues, vocal jazz. We just had a lot of fun and really bonded with each other. I'm also a member of Phi Mu. It's a really fun way to meet people, but also to give back to others that need it.
My favorite organizations that I've been a part of is definitely the Black Student Union, because I really like what they're doing for the campus overall and the social justice issues that they're pursuing on campus.
I'm pretty much just involved with running. I'm really proud to be a Blue Jay because it's an amazing community. Blue also looks really nice when we're running, so it's awesome.
Love being a student ambassador in the Office of Admissions. It's really great because I get to give tours to all these potential students, whether they're first years or transfers.
I'm a CA for the ELSA students, which basically means that I live in the dorms that they also live in to provide any extra support that they might need. And I'm really proud to be part of this program, especially because it's one of the few in the country. And it's awesome because I work with students with disabilities in classrooms, and they always ask me, oh, can I go to Elmhurst? And I can say confidently, yes, you can go to Elmhurst.
When I cross the stage at graduation, I'll be most proud of all the research that I've done. I didn't come into college with the intention to do that. I fell in love with the idea of research and the process of doing research.
It's just incredible to look back and think that Elmhurst has done so much for me already, and I think that's what I'll be most proud of, to think just who I've become and who I want to be still.
I think what I would remember most fondly are obviously my friends that I've made.
Making memories with those friends in really interesting places that normally wouldn't be so exciting, but they are because you love each other and you get to know each other so well.
Between the professors and the friends that I've made, I think that will stay with me the rest of my life.
People who give back to Elmhurst, you're not only helping me, you're helping my family grow as well. Me graduating college and being the first one to graduate means that hopefully others in my family, like my nephews and nieces, can see that and want to come to a school like Elmhurst.
So when you give money to Elmhurst, you're giving these students the experience of a lifetime and the ability to become who they're meant to be.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to change our lives.
Welcome back to Langhorst Field. It was a first half dominated by North Park, 67% possession. Dawson Wells with you. 4 second half actions were right underway. Like I said, North Park dominated that first half. 10 shots, only 3 on target. Elmhurst had a couple of chances, but were negated by some offsides. Couldn't get a lot of momentum. North Park with possession here. Number 31, Rydberg, came on as a sub. Here she is. Had 3 shots in that first half, 2 off the crossbar. Had some good chances. Just couldn't put one in the net. And our game is still 0-0 heading into the second half. Goal kick there from Elmhurst. It's a crucial CCIW match for both teams. Elmhurst 1-2 in conference. North Park looking for their first win at 0-1-1. Terrace had 2 saves in that first half. Emily Harley had one off a corner. Was able to clear it off the line. Nevins trying to move it up on that far side here. Rubio to come over, trying to get a touch. It's an Elmhurst throw. Elmhurst trying to strike quickly here in this second half. On that far side, it's Harley with the throw. Ball back to Harley. Moved over to Trevetti. Shoved off the ball. Heavy challenge there by Svedberg. Trying to switch play. Bray able to come up and collect the second ball and clear past Applequist. Alstead moves it up. Still moving on that far side. Rancliffe, who had a good job coming on as a sub. Blocked by Trevetti. Here's Melee Garcia. Lays it off for Rubio, trying to get it up to Nevins. Just couldn't get over that defensive line. Muscarello now has a lot of space on that far side. Cuts it in. Here's Nevins. Still on that far side for the Blue Jays. Trying to make space for a cross. Able to cut it in for the box. Just too heavy a touch. North Park clears. Here's Harley with the throw. Harley, freshman out of Frankfort, Illinois, making her 15th appearance this season. Rancliffe tries to clear. Here's Bray, able to come up and win it. Trying to pass it up this line on the near side. Goes off last. And it's an Elmhurst corner. Second corner of the game from Elmhurst. Gonna be Lauren Nevins on this near side. Back-to-back weeks for Nevins as CCIW Offensive Player of the Week. Her 3rd overall this season. Here it is. Here's the corner. Low corner to the near post. Bouncing ball in the box. Cleared out by North Park. Here's Bray. Long, low shot. Falls to Garcia. Has the space. Good turn by her. Good save by Toka. Great save by Toka. Better turn by Melee Garcia. And that ball was destined for that near post. Toka able to come across and save it. And what a save it was. Here's Nevins to the far post this time. Bouncing ball in the box. And Toka is able to come up and collect it. Toka lays it off. North Park trying to move it up on that far side. Finds Applequist. Trevetti's able to win it. Here's Muscarello into Rubio. Robbed off the ball. North Park gets it back. Here's Rydberg. Now Applequist. To this near side. Good touch over the top by Lay. Trying to get it in the middle. Conlon's able to get there and clear for Elmhurst. Czar able to come up. Just misplayed. Pressured by Rubio, and Elmhurst gets the ball back here with a throw. Nevins gets a touch on it, able to turn. Trying to get it over the top, trying to chase this down. Trying to get there first. Ball bouncing, still has it. Good move by Nevins. Cuts it back, trying to find space. Shot just comes off wrong for Laura Nevins. Good move, try to beat the defender. Alfstead did a great job for North Park to stay with her and force her out wide to make it a difficult shot. But the Blue Jays have looked a lot better in the start of this second half. Toko with the goal kick. Misplayed by Applequist. Bounces all the way through. Able to win it back, though. Here's Rydberg. Good move. Good run by North Park. That's Lee with the run. Elmhurst able to clear. On that far side, here's North Park. Trevetti trying to win it back. Able to get a header, but Applequist gets the second ball. Still bouncing in between both teams. Lee able to turn. Northmark news it up just a little bit on that far side. Lee with the dribbling, able to keep it in possession as they move it up on that far side still. Cuts it in for Rydberg. Takes a long shot in between defenders. Fitzharris able to come up and collect. Rydberg tries to take a long shot again. We saw it a couple times in the first half. Took a couple deflections, but didn't really challenge Aaron Fitzharris. Long ball, trying to find Nevins. Vikings do a good job bringing this down here with Applequist. Over to Czar and up the line for Lay. Here's Svedberg, back to Lay. And good defense by Shafia Buddy. Here's Rydberg. Can only pass it all the way back for Svedberg. Now Rydberg with it again. Budak lays it off for Alfstead. Back in to Lee. Up the line. It's a good move by North Park. Trying to get a cross in. That goes out of play for Elmer's goal kick. That's a good move there. Czar on that far side had the chance for a cross. Just an inaccurate cross goes out of play for a goal kick for Elmhurst. Terrace trying to move it upfield on that far side for Muscarello. Able to get a touch to it. Keeps it in play. Almost had the run to Nevins. Just blocked out by the Vikings. Good defense there from Harley. Valkness. Free calls for like a free kick or... Oh, it's a throw-in for North Park. Brings it in. Valkness trying to send it in. Good clearance by Bray. Czar has to go all the way back to collect this. North Park now on the near side. Good turn by Svedberg. Lays it off for Lay. Trying to a little spin move there, but goes out of play for a North Park throw. Applequist lays it back off for Budak. Switching ball to that far side. Rancleve now into the middle. Long shot. Long shot there by North Park. Looked like Elazar. And Fitzharris just had to make sure that went over the bar. Couldn't tell if that shot was by Lee or Czar. Either way, it goes out for an Elmhurst goal kick. Rancleve able to keep this ball in play. Here's Applequist now. Lays it off for Rydberg. Cuts it back inside. Back to Applequist. Elmhurst able to win it back here. Just misplayed pass. North Park able to get right back on the ball. Garcia tries to win it back. Here's Nevins now. Nevins with support from Rubio. Able to get it off to her. Here's Rubio on this near side. Cuts it back. Still with the ball. Able to make a little bit of space. Back in towards the middle. Lays it off for Bray. Tries a long shot, but nowhere near on target. And it goes out for a North Park goal kick. Grace Bray tried a little bit of brilliance there, just didn't come off quite right. North Park gets a goal kick here, back in play with Applequist. Able to get it off to that far side. Here's Svedberg. Good interception by Conlon. Able to win the throw. Harley on that north side, taking the throw for Elmhurst. Nevins able to get it, moves it up the line. Muscarello trying to keep it in play, just goes out on her. And the Vikings get a throw in on that far side. Sjosted comes back onto the field for the Vikings. Balkness goes off. Harley tries to send this ball up. Bouncing ball off Nevins to Garcia, still bouncing in between teams. Garcia able to get another header. Rubio with it. Neither team able to bring down possession. Here's Harley now with it. Able to cut it back inside. Good move. Takes a long shot. Maybe a little bit of a cross too, but Toka able to cover. We've seen Harley score outside the box shots this season. Harley not afraid to shoot from outside the box. Maybe trying to find a little bit of a floating ball to Rubio. North Park robbed off the ball. Good ball over, trying to find Nevins. Evans and Budak. Good job from Budak there to win the throw for North Park. Reddy trying to get it off Ryberg. Be able to get it to Lee. Now back for Budak. Trying a long ball now. Sjosted able to get a touch there. Ball falls to Applequist. Back into Sjosted. Applequist on that far side. Lays it off. Conlon does a great job to win that ball back here. Trying to get it up, just misplayed pass. Was trying to find Nevins, but couldn't get it to her. North Park gets the ball back. Heavy challenge by Garcia on Sjosted. He's able to win the throw. Elmer's throw on that far side. Good challenge by Melee Garcia. Here's Nevins now. Turns to the outside. Trying to find the room. Shoved off the ball. No call. Good defense by North Park. Here come the Vikings. Svedberg lays it off for Applequist. Back over to Czar. Rydberg now. I've seen her take shots from long range. Lays it off to that far side. Here's Lee. Good defense by Harley of Elmhurst, but goes out for a North Park throw. Throw falls to Applequist in the middle. Lays it off for Rydberg. Tries for a long ball. Good idea. She had Svedberg there in the middle making the run. Just over her head. And Aaron Fitzharris able to come up and collect it. Long ball to the far side, trying to find Muscarello. Ball goes out of play. For North Park throw. Here's Shosted. Good win by Melee Garcia. But Applequist does well to win that second ball. Sends it out to this far side. Here's Czar. A lot of space for her. Now close down. Still Czar here. Good 1-2. Finds Czar down this near side. And is able to win the corner for the North Park Vikings. Good play there between Czar and Lay. And it's going to be Applequist with the throw-in, or with the corner on this near side. North Park crowding the front of the net. Here's the ball near post, blocked off. And Fitzharris able to get over. It looked like that ball was headed towards that net. Good ball in. It looked like Trivedi blocked the ball and then sent it towards the net. Fitzharris able to stick a hand out and block it before it got there. North Park get another corner here. Near post, blocked, still in the box. It goes out of play for a goal kick. North Park try to cause a lot of chaos in the box with their corners. We've seen it a couple times tonight. On all four of their corners, they really crowd that front of the box. Or front of the goal, really. But Elmhurst has done well. A couple of goal line clearances have saved the Blue Jays so far. That goal kick falls to Shostat. Cuts it inside. Shot blocked. Here's Trivedi now trying to get Nevins on the break. Ball bounces over. Nevins has a chance here, but good defense by Alfstead. Take that ball off Nevins' feet. Allows the clearance from North Park. Here's Budak for the Vikings. Up that far side. Trying to move it up to Svedberg. Good defense there by Lopez. Got to find Harley. We just can't find that outlet pass. And North Park's on the front foot again, but able to win the ball back here are the Blue Jays. Nevins on that far side. North Park doing good job with possession here. Lee able to win it back, trying to push it up. Conlon able to get over and clear for Elmhurst. It's North Park throw. Melee Garcia able to win that ball back for the Blue Jays. Harley pressured a lot there. Just had to send it out for a North Park throw. Elmhurst makes a sub here. Natalie Workman comes on for Camila Rubio. And Svedberg, who just had that pressure on Harley, comes off for Valkness. Good move by North Park. Moving it up on that far side. Cuts it back in. Here's Shosted. Cuts it to the back for Rydberg. Seen outside shots from her. Good pass into the box. Still there with Applequist. Cuts it outside. Takes a shot. Long shot. Good save by Fitzharris. That ball fell right to Applequist. She made a good move past Conlon. Able to take the shot on her right foot, but straight at Fitzharris. And we're still tied, 0-0. Yusufia Batty able to win that ball back. Gets it up to Workman. Just misplayed behind Nevins. Bray tried to clear. Ball bounced straight off Lay. It goes out for an Elmhurst throw. .25 minutes left to go here in this second half. at Elmhurst Field. Dawson Wells with you, and this game is still tied. Just like last year when these two teams met, ended 0-0. North Park on the attack right now. On that far side with Showstead. Tries to get the cross in the box. Conlon clears. Nevin's able to come up with it. Holds up the ball well. Lays it off for Harley. Tried to send it far upfield, but no one there for Elmhurst. Rydberg able to bring it down. Gets past Garcia. Now Applequist here. Sends it all the way out to Rancleve. Up the line. Cross from Vikings. Good clear by Conlon. Offstead gets it in the middle for Applequist. Trying to get past Garcia. Has done well. Finds Rydberg. Applequist now gets it in for Showstead. Trying to find space. Elmhurst defense doing a good job, making it difficult on North Park. Switches play to Czar on this near side. A lot of space for Czar. Trying to get it in the middle. Good clearance by Trevetti. And Lopez just gets it out of danger. As the Vikings make 3 substitutions here. Balmaceda comes back on. As well as Borkegren. Here's Applequist. Sends it back for Budak. Able to send it and switch play to that far side. Alfstead. Back to Lee. Here's Lee. Gets it inside. Good move here from the Vikings. Shot to the far post. And good save by Fitzharris. This was a good attack by North Park on that far side. A lot of space. Had basically a free cross into the box. Was able to get to Vanquist. And a saving slide from Elmhurst. Fitzharris was able to come up with it. And we're still tied 0-0. 17 shots on the night as Lauren Evans wins this ball back. Tries to cut it inside. Brought down. Garcia has it now. Trying to get it up for Workman. Workman by herself. Lays it off for Shafia Buddy. Able to keep it in play. It goes off her first. North Park with the throw on the near side. After some early challenges in this second half by Elmhurst, North Park have settled in well. They look like the better team in this second half now. Here's Applequist to that far side. Harley trying to play good defense. Elmhurst gets on just a touch on the ball. Balmaceda now to Lee. Up to Showstead. Cuts it inside. Looking for a pass. Finds Balsameda. Back to Applequist. Here's Czar. A lot of space for her. Natalie Workman tried to clear it out, but Czar has a lot of space. Takes a shot into the box. And Balmaceda almost had. This was a good pass by Czar into the box. Balmaceda had a good opportunity, just couldn't bring that ball down. It goes out for a goal kick. Elmhurst makes 3 substitutions of their own. It's like Freshlog, Choppa, both come on for the Blue Jays. On that far side. Brought down by North Park. Nevins tried to win it back. Here's Czar. Workman trying to chase her down into the box now. Showstead Back out for Balmaceda. Applequist holding it up. Sends it out to that far side. Misplayed pass. Elmhurst able to get it back, but Conlon just clears. North Park with the throw. Here's Balmaceda. On that far side. A lot of space here. Just in front of Applequist. She's able to clear Workman. Chase Workman down. Able to win the ball back. Cut inside by North Park. Good move. Unerheim there. Able to cut it inside. Just lost the ball. Now Nevins. Try to flick it over. Trying to get onto this. North Park doing a good job covering it off. And making it difficult on Lauren Nevins. Lauren Nevins in their last game against Milliken, she played a crucial role in that 2-1 victory, had a goal and assist. Just hasn't been able to get on the ball much. Trying to find Nevins here again. Good touch by her, and then misplayed out of play. Unerheim, good turn from her. Able to cut it inside. Trying to get the pass away. Grace Bray able to get a touch on it. North Park able to come up with it. Pass in to Balmaceda. Now back out. Bjorkikin. Good turn. Bray with her. Battling. Able to get the ball off her, but right back to North Park. Here's Applequist now in the middle. A lot of space. Takes a shot. Blocked off well by Lopez. Falls to Nevins. Lays it off for Chapa. Tries to cut it back inside. Good defense by North Park. Able to win the ball back is Ofsted. Unerheim to Czar. Czar finds it in the middle. Voknes takes a shot, but right at Fitzharris. Voknes didn't have a lot there. Couldn't really challenge Fitzharris at all. And North Park just can't beat Aaron Fitzharris right now. Heavy challenge. Balmaceda able to win it back. Here's Lee. Trying the ball over the top. Fitzharris able to collect. Elmhurst defense has done well to survive this match. They've survived 18 shots and 7 on target by the North Park Vikings. Here's Lee again on that far side. Sjostad makes a great move to beat her defender. Able to find a lot of space, but her cross is blocked. So Chapa just tries to clear, but Sjostad able to win the ball back. Another cross blocked by our own player. Sjostad blocked that. Applequist able to bring it down, however, for North Park. Here's Bjorkikin. Takes a long shot, but right at Fitzharris. Bjorkikin had a lot of space, able to get good connection on that shot, but wasn't really able to challenge Aaron Fitzharris. A little over 15 minutes left to go in this match. Chapa sends it back to Harley. Long ball, trying to find Nevins. Budak trying to hold Nevins off the ball. Elmhurst has a good possession here. Here's Nevins now on that far side. Nevins able to cut it back out, and then heavy challenge on her. No call by the referee. Lauren Nevins slow to get up. Long ball by North Park. Lopez does a good job to get to Fitzharris. Here's Grace Bray now. Bray just misplayed that pass. North Park makes a couple of substitutions. Rydberg comes back on, as well as Sweetberg. Here's Czar back in to play. Valkness lost out. Elmhurst gets a throw in. Elmhurst wants to make a couple substitutions of their own. Levens heads off. Bogusiewicz and Muscarella come back on. Ball into play. Cuervo trying to play defense, just not able to win it. Referee calls for a free kick for North Park. Couldn't really tell who that foul was on. North Park get a free kick here with Lee. Here it is, trying to send it to that far post in the box. Good defense by Harley. Able to clear it out. Budak trying to be chased down by Cuervo. Good touch. Bray able to run this ball down. And it's an Elmhurst throw. On this near side, Grace Bray going to take it. Both teams running out of time to get the game-winning goal. Cuervo trying to challenge Applequist. And referee calls a foul on Cuervo. Cuervo came on a couple minutes ago for Elmhurst. Here's a free kick in by Lee, way over the net. Didn't really challenge anything. Not really what you wanted to do there. Trying to bend that ball over the wall, but didn't come back down. Elmhurst will take the goal kick. Here's Fateris. Sends it to that far side. Muscarella couldn't bring it in. Shosted goes off Elmhurst, off Harley for a North Park throw. Here's Shosted again. Able to cut it back into the side. Looking for a pass, able to lay it off. Back inside to Shosted. Verschlag able to win this ball, trying to make a play, but Shosted able to win it back for North Park. Budak trying to send it to that far side. Goes off for an Elmhurst throw. As Melee Garcia comes back on for Kendall Freshlog. Foul on North Park. Pushed in the back. Cuervo was pushed in the back there. Elmhurst will take the free kick. Here's Emily Harley with the free kick. Sends it long upfield, trying to find someone over the top. Elmhurst gets another throw in. Bray with the throw. Lucius, good turn. Trying to find a cross, blocked. And then off of her own block. And it goes out for a North Park throw. Here's a throw in. Elmhurst able to win it back now. Into Cuervo. Good touch from her. Sends her outside. Cross blocked. Good Offstead. Good block by Offstead. North Park get a throw on this near side. Elmhurst has done a good job pressing high. They continue to do it. With Schuetz now. Showstad able to keep that ball in play. Muscarello wins it back. Here's Cuervo. Cuervo just straight offside. Kills that Elmhurst momentum. Fourth offside on Elmhurst in this game. North Park gets a free kick here. Budak lays it off. Trying to stretch it out to that far side. Cuts it back in, had a runner. Conlon able to clear it, but blocked. Garcia now. And Harley able to get it out of danger. Trying to find Cuervo, gets a head onto it. Oshezowitz blocks that. Cuervo trying to chase down Budak. Here's Lee, cuts it, good move by Lee. Up the line, but then cut off by Conlon. Conlon wins that ball back. Here's Cuervo. Elmhurst just can't get out of their defensive end. Trevetti able to clear. Boguszewicz now. Lays it off to that far side for Muscarello. Here's Muscarello on that far side. Able to beat her one defender. Gets a cross in. Bouncing ball back to Muscarello. Crosses in. Here's Cuervo. Takes a shot through her legs, and it's a goal for Elmhurst! Cuervo able to score! Michelle Cuervo! And the Blue Jays take the lead! Her first goal of the year! Bouncing ball into the box. Muscarello's shot blocked, falls right for Cuervo. It's a one-time shot, goes through Toka's legs and all the way into the net. We saw Toka earlier in this half make a great save. You'd want that one back. One went right through her legs, but Elmhurst will take it. And it's Michelle Cuervo's first goal of the season. Here she is again on that far side. Cuervo, sophomore out of Newburgh, New York. Big goal for the Blue Jays. North Park trying to fight back. They've looked like the better side in this match, but they're down 1-0 now. Here's Shostad able to win the throw. And then she stepped over the line. They're having a little bit of trouble, North Park, deciding where the line is. That's the second time we've seen it. Here's Nevins with the throw. Here's Garcia. And then shoved off the ball by Rydberg. Elmhurst with the throw now. Here's Grace Bray. Over the top. Cuervo able to get in behind. Can she win the ball back off Budak? Bouncing ball. Budak lays it off for Applequist. Bray able to win the ball back. Heavy challenge. North Park wins the free kick. She did a good job slowing up that attack by North Park. Applequist lays it off to that far side. Here's Alstad. Up to Rydberg. Little circle, able to find space. Here's Lee now. Long shot for Lee. Easy save right to Fitzharris, and she'll go to ground. Elmhurst makes a substitution here. Cuervo, the goal scorer, comes off for Natalie Workman. Actually, that substitution was for Lauren Nevins. So the referee sent Lauren Nevins off to fix Band-Aid on her leg. Looks like she has a little bit of a cut on it. Here's Nevins now. Heavy shove off the ball. And it's a throw in for the Blue Jays. It's a free kick for the Blue Jays. The referee called for a foul. Emily Harley on that far side going to take it. Long ball by Harley. Into Cuervo, over her head. Grace Bray able to win it back. Sends it down into the corner. Off North Park for an Elmhurst throw. Now Cuervo comes off for Workman. Good 13 minutes in this game by Michelle Cuervo where she got a goal, her first of the season. It gives Elmhurst the lead in this crucial CCIW match. Shosted goes down there and it's a free kick for North Park. Trying to go quickly here. Just under 6 minutes left to go in this match. Here's Budak for the Vikings. Trying to send it upfield in the middle. He's able to get it down to Lee. Able to turn to that far side. Trying to get it upfield. Harley takes a touch off Harley. Good run here from North Park. Takes a shot in the middle. And good chance from North Park. This is a great cross into Vankness. Excuse me, but that shot just goes over. It was a great cross in. She had the chance. Just couldn't guide it towards the net. Vankness only has the one goal on the year. She'd want that chance back if given the opportunity. Viterrius able to come up and collect this ball. Long ball by Fitzharris. Trivedi just couldn't get there in time. Here's Lee. Get it in. Here's Vankness. Good run. And Fitzharris able to come up and collect before Vankness could get there. Dangerous ball into the box by North Park. Fitzharris did a great job coming through and fighting through contact to get that ball clean. Here's Trivedi trying to win the ball back. Falls to Harley. Sends it up that line. North Park able to win it back here. Here's Applequist. Down the line to Czar. Now Shosted. He's able to find Svedberg. Back to Budak. Applequist. North Park trying to find something with their back line. Trying to switch the play here. Back into the middle. Rydberg. Good move from her. Able to find the space. Conlon able to clear for Elmhurst. Budak sends it back into play. Conlon heads it to Applequist. And good clearance by Garcia, but just off the head of Ofsted. Here she is again. Able to get it out wide to Czar. Up to Shosted. Sophia Buddy trying to get it off, but Shosted able to win it. Good challenge. Falls right to Rydberg, trying to make a play. Here's Applequist. Harley intercepts that pass. On the far side now, Rydberg. Garcia touches it out of play. Applequist after the throw. Trying to find space for a pass. Able to get it to that far side. Good defense. Workman trying to win this ball back. 50-50. And able to clear. Just can't get it past that back line for North Park. Able to keep the pressure on that far side. Here's Unerheim trying to cut it in the middle. Able to find Applequist. Long shot for her right at Fitzharris. Applequist had a lot of space here. Was able to get a shot away, but Aaron Fitzharris does well to collect it. Here's Fitzharris now, under 2 minutes to go in the second half. Mascarello just touches that out of play. Allows North Park to keep the pressure on. Trivedi able to send it out again. Wasting a lot of time. Elmhurst has a good opportunity. Nevins able to win the header. Forces Budak back. Able to get a throw. Here's Rydberg able to turn. Finds Shosted. Trying to get past. Conlon does well to cover her off. And that ball goes all the way over the fence for North Park throw.
1 minute remaining.
Back in, here's Rydberg. Falls in for Lee. Makes a good move outside. Cross in. Goes out of play for a corner. Under a minute now. Everyone up for North Park. Here's Lee with the corner. Everyone up except the goalie. Cross in. Ball into the box. Cleared off the line. Still in. Bouncing ball in the box. North Park still has another shot blocked. Still with North Park. Trying to find some space. Here's Shostad. Rydberg, long shot off target. And out of play. Clock stops. 17 and a half seconds to go. Goal kick for Fitzharris. Just sends it to Harley.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Out for a throw.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And Elmhurst survives for their second CCIW win in a row. They move to 2-2 in conference. And in a game dominated by North Park, Elmhurst comes out with a victory. And that's going to do it from Langhorse Field. I've been Dawson Wells, and the Blue Jays win 1-0. Have a good night.
Fans, thank you for joining tonight's game. Please get home safely and go Blue Jays.